Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today, because of our internet problems, we are not live, so you're only seeing this on YouTube. This should be September 11th that you are able to watch this on YouTube. Hopefully, that's when you're watching it. We are, however, recording on Discord with a couple of our friends, Grayling Rain and Uncle John GT. Grayling Rain, why don't you please introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, I'm Graylee. I'm a good friend of Joker's. Super excited to be able to be here in this Discord event for tonight.
Great, and Uncle John GT, why don't you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, I am Uncle John GT, and I'm also a good friend of Joker's.
There we go. Amazing. Thank you. For the most part, they won't be chatting a whole lot. They'll just, but they are here. They are watching, and they are willing to give me help. So today, I don't know if you all know this, but date packed 12/24. This was packed yesterday, which makes today Christmas Day. Now we have the goal. You all know this. If you watched the ending of last time, you know that we ended. We got a sleeping mask, a silver key, and okay, boring, but we got it. We ended the show last time with the actual ability to reclaim the throne, but I thought, let's save it. I wasn't fully confident what's going to happen when we pick up the cursed object, so I thought, let's save it for today. So all we need to do to make that happen, here's all we need to do. It's very possible. We need to draw the throne room and the coat check, hopefully near each other, is my understanding. And we need the shrine in the outer room. So our goal today, our number one goal, dining room's great. Let's start with the dining room. Number one goal is, how does this work? Well, I already picked it up, but I forgot how it works. When you reach rank 5, okay, gain 10 cents. Okay, well, that's fine. Number one goal, oh, parlor. If we get the parlor, we also get a trophy, is get dice. We need dice. That's what we need. Okay. All right, let's solve this because we get a trophy if we solve this. The gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. Cool. So this has to be false, because if this were true, that would make all three statements true. So let's assume this is true. The gems are in the white box. That means the gems are in the white box. Now let's assume this is false. The gems are not in the blue box. That would actually be true. If this were true, then this were true. Therefore, this has to be false. The gems are in the white box. And then this would have to be the gems are not in the blue box. So that would have to be true. This has to be false, which means the gems are in the black box. And the trophy appears, which is actually a little creepy. The way that came out, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. But we got the parlor games, 40 parlor games. We did it. Now what we're really looking for is the boudoir. Okay, lab. So we need an experiment that gives us dice or removes boxes. Dice or removes boxes. Set your steps to 40. Permanently add one gold. Okay, so probably... probably add one gold to your allowance each time you do an upgraded floor plan. That's okay. We wanted dice and we wanted boxes, but it is what it is. Okay, let us continue. So upgraded floor plan. Boiler room is good. Boiler room is good. Yeah, end of sentence, I guess. Yeah. What are we looking for? Okay, boudoir. Foyer's good. Oh boy, that... I have 7 keys, so I'm actually going to save my gems for... We might get a laundry room and we can convert keys to dice or gems to dice. So we're going to save our gems. The foyer is great because it unlocks everything. That's for days that we really need stuff unlocked. like if we're trying to get to the antechamber. We're not actually trying to get to the antechamber today. Security room is solid. Do we need the security room? Is there anything we need from the security room? Usually I draw the security room because of the lab. Well, let's do this. Let's save the gem. And now I'm going to backtrack a little because I really want... workshop's okay. Don't love it. Workshop's okay. We really need, more than anything, the boudoir. Battery's nice. Battery's nice. Doesn't solve all our problems. Actually, doesn't solve any problems. Yeah, we do have the silver key. Okay. Commissary is good, but not right there. That's in the wrong part of the house, so we're going to go hallway. You got to do a round, speaking of security? No worries, no worries. Okay, yeah, let's build down. I actually don't really love this plan. Okay, good. Good. Here we go. This room's free. I would really love to redraw here and get the boudoir. One redraw, one time. Ugh, man. None of the above. Yeah, I think we go quest bedroom. We're getting a lot of bedrooms. Oh, right. And the experiment is every time we do an upgraded floor plan. So that's something right there. Okay, well, that's something. So we've gotten no dice. So where are places we can get dice? Let's think. Okay, we're gonna do one more here, and then I'm gonna turn around. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft is solid. We're gonna do that. And is there an item in there? Maybe I don't see on the table. Okay, we're gonna go back. There's probably a gem on the table, but we're going back. Using a lot of steps, but we have a dining room right at the hallway. Could not ask for a better place for a dining room, honestly. We do need to get to the 8th rank, but we can do that. We have the key card. So, like, we're doing okay, but I'm starting to get a little antsy. Okay, we're gonna go security room here. Before I didn't because I didn't want to use the gem, but here it's fine because it gives us this door right here. Okay. Boy, I'm on the fence here. Let's go laundry room. Let's go laundry room. Yes, we won't be able to power it. So we won't be able to do anything here, but check this out. Change all your keys to gems, or not all, it's exchange. So it'd be 8 to 3. That's something I didn't realize the first time I was in here. It just literally swaps them. It says the word swap, but you really have to pay attention to that. So this gives us the ability to get a lot of gems. So yes, now that I say that out loud, I have a new plan. We don't need dice. We don't need dice. We need the study. While drafting, you may spend gems. We need the study, folks. Yeah, let's just do that. Unfortunately for me, a lot of back and forth because the layout. So let's get the study. It would be... Here, I got a plan. Let's not mess with the RNG gods too much here. The study would be kind of annoying to get right here. That would have been funny if I got it, though. All right, let's go pool. We're using gems again. I don't love that, but if our plan works out, we're going to get a bunch of gems. Let's go this way. Study one time. Ooh, boy, none of those are good. None of those are good. None of those are good because if I had drawn something else, then maybe chamber mirrors would be good. Oh yeah, allowance is raised, so that's something. Let's go ahead and use a key here because I just have a feeling we're gonna get 2 dice and 4 gold. Nope, 3 keys. That's okay. Still a good use. Still a good exchange rate. Oh shoot, well, that's a dead end. Okay. We are starting. We're not at panic stage. We're not at panic stage. By any means, but if we don't get the study, it's gonna be, yeah, boy, but look at that, triggered 5 times now. The study is a dead end though, so okay, so 9. 4. Yeah, so this is confusing. 1/3 of 20 is 6.6. Plus 1/3 of 1 is 0.33. So is it 7? Yes, it's 7. Okay, so 1/3 of 3 is 1 squared. Is still 1. Plus 1 squared is 4. Plus 1, 5 is squared. Is 5. Minus 5. 20. I don't think I said all the numbers that were going in my head out loud, so apologize if that was confusing. What we got there? Not loving the... Ooh, we can go attic here, and there's almost guaranteed to be dice. And we can still build off the foundation today, so I think this is a yes. I think this is a yes. Well, can I get a hammer at least? Hammer? Lockpick set's good because now I'm more comfortable using the lockpicks on that chest, or the locks on the chest rather. Compass is fine, although in hindsight maybe that's bad if I'm trying to draw the study. We really need the study and we need it now. Chests are almost always a key neutral. Almost always. Not always, almost always. So this day may end up being a bust if we don't get other certain things kind of going our way. And if today is a bust, that's totally okay. Because if nothing else, we've raised our allowance 5. That's pretty awesome right there. Okay. So we're at 62. No gem. No gem. Wow. Yeah, I keep getting a lot of bedrooms and stuff, which is frustrating because we really want... we can build off this drawing room, and in fact, I'm going to very soon. What we really want is the boudoir. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 will sprout in this room. I mean, that's fun. I've never gotten it, but that's fun. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this just to raise our allowance. And I actually don't know if I've ever officially been in this room or not, but we can come back here for gems if need be. Let's see, has this changed at all? Nope, it has not changed. Okay. Not doing the best here. So let's go... Yeah, straight back to the drawing room. Unintended. So we need... Yeah, we need something that turns north. That would be great. Or the study. Okay, redraw. Kitchen's okay. Kitchen's okay. Is Starfish better? Starfish is technically better because it will sprout in that indoor nursery. Kitchen might give... No. We're going Starfish. I don't want to spend the gem on that kitchen. I would spend the gem on the commissary, though. Okay, greater chance of finding green rooms. Do I want a greater chance of finding green rooms? You know what I mean? Like, green rooms are fine, but I'm really, honestly, no. I'm looking for the blue room. We're gonna lose gold, which are, like, we need the study. Like, if I could just get the study, I think this game is all but one. Not one, all but one. Code check here would probably not be great. This is okay. We actually might do this. Let's do this. We'll do this, and we'll pick... Oh, no, I can't pick blue. Oh, I thought I could pick blue. I thought I could pick blue. You can't pick blue. Let's go purple. Lockpick? Oh, these are bad. These are bad. These are bad. We have to go Maid's Chambers. Just we're gonna have less items, which means maybe less dice. Oh, this has not been great for us, folks. Sometimes, ironically, there are items in here. Okay. Lockpick. Closed exhibit is actually okay. That's actually okay. Closed exhibit is actually okay for a couple reasons, because if we get the right kind of room, we can actually build around it. Let's see what we can do. We have key cards, so that's why it's okay. Office, no, not really. Corridor, all right. Bleh. Bleh. We need the study. We need the study. We need the study like we've never needed the study before. It's not a room that I get very often, and in hindsight, I should have maybe made it. Oh, there's a coat check. I don't want to say no to the coat check, but let's get the commissary for now. There's a potential there's gems for sale. There are gems for sale. Great. We're going to buy all the gems. And the hammer. Okay. I don't know why I clicked on the hammer. I have to actually click on the thing for sale. Okay. So, yeah. Walk-in closet's okay. And we're going to go East Wing, though. Okay, so if this could go ahead and just be the study, that'd be amazing. Oh, I don't think we're going to get the study, folks. I don't think we're going to get the study. And none of this is useful, so that's, you know. Let's see. Let's see what... I hate wasting a gem, but let's see what the stars are today. Green rooms are more likely. Here's a key. I don't want that. Apple, 2 chest, slice, diamond. This is the rooms are more likely, 4-door rooms are more likely to appear. We actually don't want that because we want the study. Oh, no. Well, we actually... I was going to say we don't want the study this side, but we actually do want the study this side. What we don't want is a coat check this side. Study! We did it! Okay. Okay, this is actually really good. This is really good, believe it or not. Right? While drafting, you may spend gems. Okay, this is it. We did it. Not we did it like we won, but this massively increases our chances. We have the laundry room, and we got the study. So let's take every scrap of gold we have, and let's turn it into gems. And then... yeah, that's it. Let's just double check we don't mess anything up on our way out. Okay. Okay, first thing we want to draw is a code check, because I think having the... yeah, having the... I'm a little frazzled, sorry. Oh, you're taking a gem from me, Chapel. So I think having the blue crown with us is going to be good. So yeah, the crown is in the coat check. Exactly, Uncle John. So having the coat check like right now is actually going to be pretty helpful. And we want to be careful about our placement. From what I have been told. Okay. Wow, I have made quite a tangled web of rooms here, for sure. Dice? We want dice? That's exactly what we've been wanting this whole time. This whole time. Okay, so we want coat check and throne right near the foundation. That is our goal. If we can get that, then we are like, I think we win. If we just get coat check and throne near the foundation. So I don't want to do Banner of the King black yet, because I need coat check, which is blue. Although there's not very many black rooms, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Did I just miss those before? I guess I did. Okay. Let's not mess this up also. Okay, exchange all of your gems with all of your gold. So I will still have 13 gold. Which is good, because if I mess something up, I need that gold to spend it back. Okay, we have 51 potential redraws, 8 at a time, because 8's still the max. So we are we're getting pretty close. Okay. Okay, we did those. Okay. Also, if we want to run back to the nursery, that's a lot of steps. Okay. If we want to run back to the nursery is now seeming like we're not going to run back to the nursery. I was going to say, there's going to be more gems in there. There's going to be gems in the nursery. And where else might there be gems? That's it. So whenever you draft your green room, 2 gems. So there's like 4 gems in here. So, all right. So we are down to 3 build spots. So that's, I mean, that is no joke. Like, this is not guaranteed, but we just got a huge boost. And we do still need to draw the... we need to draw the shrine still, too. So, like, it is not... This is not done, but we have... In hindsight, maybe I should have bought the shoes, but it's fine. So if we could build the coat check right here, that would really, really put us in a good position. But we have 8 redraws, right? So, and we've already built a lot of rooms. There's like, what, 100 rooms, and we've built 30, so there's only so many left. The coat check being a dead end and a blue room should not be hard. I think how that works, that statement is a true statement. Like, it actually should be more likely to be here. Okay. Now, I also could draw the library, which makes less common floor plans more likely also. So that's like, I could do that, but we're not going to do that. We're going to redraw. We're going to redraw and get it on our second one. Retrieve item. Okay, that's going to help us now. Okay, so we have... I'm going to do Banner of the King, and we're going to do black. Before I do that... Oh, no. I know this sounds dumb, but like, I just panicked all of a sudden. Is the throne room black? I'm going to Google this because I can't get out of the screen and check. Blueprints Throne room. I know this sounds so dumb, but like I just got really nervous because we're very close. This is a... Why doesn't it say what color it is? I mean, it visually looks black. It is a black print edition. Okay. I knew that, but like I just don't want to mess it up right now. Okay. So we've got here and here. That would be really good spots. Well, actually, those are the only two spots we can build. So if we don't get the throne room, never mind, we got the throne room first try, of course. What am I talking about? Of course, we got it for first try. Like, yeah, all right. Of course we did. All right. Okay, let's just go in here. Sure. I don't know why, but I'm pulling the lever. Now, the only thing in hindsight that I could have done, which would have made this a little bit more fun, is I could have gotten the red crown if I had picked a room that had a doorway right there. So like if I had tried to build the throne room here, but I'm not, like, we're not about being like super greedy and maximizing this day. We're about reclaiming the throne. Here we go, folks. There is like a 85% chance it's going to happen now. We haven't even drawn the boudoir, so we don't get to see what it looks like on Christmas. Which, you know, I mean, technically, I don't know what's going to happen after we reclaim the throne. I don't know if it kind of ends the day, but we could keep going, like, technically. Oh, I wonder if you know what? Sorry. In hindsight, let's try to do that. And I know that seems greedy, but here's why. There's guaranteed dice in there. And, like, we need every chance we can get. We can redraw 8 times, but as far as I know, and I've never redrawn 8 times before, if for whatever reason we don't get the shrine in 8, then I think we can still use the dice. I think it's a separate counter. So let's go ahead and just try. I don't see the downside other than we are running low on steps. But the fact that we drew these right off the foundation kind of negates that. Yeah, I don't even really think of it as a risk. Did we get a break room already today? Because I'd like to end in a break room. You know what? Let's go ahead and get another break room. And here's why. Because our allowance is raised. And we're like 5 away from getting this trophy. So like, let's also, if we could just get 2 more today, that'd be great. Okay, so again, 6.6 divided by 3. Sorry, is pink divided? All right, hold on. Pink, oh no, pink is multiply. So 6 points. Okay, so this is 1/3 of 20 times 3. So let's go 20. Apparently it's 20. Okay, so I don't appreciate the way this math works. Okay, so -10 plus 6.6, 6.6, 6.6, which all rounds up back to 20. This is 3 1/3. 1/3 of 20 times 3, right? So 10. -10 plus 20 is 10. Okay, I hate these math puzzles now. At first they were fun. They were cutesy. Now I hate them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1/3 of 1. And then what's yellow? Subtracting 1/3. So we're at 0. That's make that easy. Pink is multiply. 0 times 20, still 0. And then plus 6. Okay. Couple more keys never hurt. Boudoir. Mount Holly gift shop doesn't cost a gem. Treasure trove cost a gem, but we have so many gems. Right? This is okay. There's right. I'm trying to. I guess we do the gift shop because it has 2 doors, and right now we're just trying to get the boudoir. I'd like to celebrate Christmas. There we go, we got it! Nice! And our allowance is raised. Here we go. All right, now we get to see Christmas Day in the boudoir, and there's more than 2 dice. So we actually are way more ahead than we thought. We have a sleeping mask, and we got 5 steps then 2, so this was not a total waste. Oh, never mind, there's 6 dice. Okay, so this is we're actually way better off than we thought. Great. I don't know anywhere else to reliably get dice, so gallery, maybe? Treasure trove? We can go treasure trove. Yeah, let's go treasure trove. I don't know to what end, but every time we draw it, it does 5 more, so it's fine. The true treasure is not in this room. Of course, yeah, no, I already have it. It was the scepter, and I already got it. Yeah, at this point, I don't have any other goals, so I think we go back. Yeah, we got the break room. Oh, okay, well, I guess we might as well. We've got enough. Let's do it. Kitchen could be good. Kitchen's good. We need steps or no? We don't need steps. We redraw. We have a billion redraws. Trophy room. That gives us more gems? Do we care about the trophy room? We don't care about the trophy room. We don't care about the trophy room. We don't need to get to the antechamber today. The trophy room gives us more gems. Let's just do it. Just for no other reason, just to maximize. Again, there's only 1 outside room and we can only redraw 8 times, so all of this is really unnecessary, but I don't know. Oh, conservatory. Never mind. Not unnecessary. Locksmith could be interesting. Utility closet is always interesting. Let's do the conservatory. So, yeah, this is a good room for us to get because this is just always a useful room. We can adjust the rarity. Oh, how dare you show up now? Study in the conservatory to change the rarity. Yeah, we're gonna go standard. It's not quite commonplace because it is a dead end, and it's only useful on days when we have a lot of gems, which is typically only days when we can launder them. So we're gonna change it to standard. I'm actually gonna make this standard too. I'm gonna make it a little bit more rare because I've literally drawn it 1 time because it's a dead end and it doesn't really do anything else. And I actually like the observatory being standard because it cost 1. So yeah, I think we're okay. We moved 1 down, 1 up, and kept 1 the same. That's pretty good. It's crazy that we're ending this section here with 59 gold, like after we got down to 13. Okay, and we still got a bunch of gems. We are really close. Oh no, we still need 35 more. And then. Oh yeah, we got the parlor today. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the parlor today. So, okay. Great. What a lovely room to draw on Christmas Day. And I really like our chances. What is beeping? There it is. Got to get every little scrap. Can we buy anything? I mean, we could. Oh, I've already purchased it. Never mind. It says purchased. Literally says it. Yeah, we want the blue tents. We're very close to this. Should we buy this? We don't have enough money. Oh, we don't want to unlock dare mode. Never mind. I didn't know what that did. Okay. This is it, folks. This is it. We got it. We're doing it. This is it. How many triggers? We got 9 triggers today. That's crazy. So 9 allowance is amazing, and that helps us going forward forever. But we really just need the shrine. That's all that matters. It would have been nice to remove 9 boxes. I think we've removed like 15 by now, and I think I've been told you need like nearly 50. So we're not even close on the boxes. Okay, so Uncle John, you're munching popcorn? This is the big deal. This is the big deal. Are you still here, Grayley? This is gonna be a big moment. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen. There will be some curse. You are still here. Perfect. Okay. It's a little it's unfortunate about all the problems we had with the stream and all that, but let's go. Okay, I already did Banner of the King. Never mind. I was gonna change it to blue. But it's kind of fun. It's fitting that I think we're going to accomplish this. Okay, let's not click anything wrong. I'm gonna move my phone over here. I'm gonna move my mouse farther away from my keyboard. I'm gonna move my keyboard slightly less, and we're gonna click off. Shrine, we didn't need a single redraw. We didn't need a single redraw. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now what I don't know what happens. I don't know what oh. Ooh, creepy. That is really creepy. I don't know what happens when I wonder if I could have opened that with the normal key or if I actually needed the hammer. I don't know. I have the hammer. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure? Okay. I think it's going to do something like cut my steps in half. All I know is that it curses. That ominous feeling persists. Better. Okay, I couldn't read that. Curse mode is now unlocked. You are now cursed. You can now select curse mode when starting a new game file. Great. I have 13 steps. Okay, it took away 10. Oh, each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Oh, I'm glad I drafted everything already. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 gold. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Yikers. Okay, folks, I can't. It's a little funny that I did the whole gem thing, and I got the coat check after 1 redraw, and the phone and the throne room and the shrine and no redraws. Okay, cursed. Oh, I'm cursed for 2 days too. So we have 13 steps. Oh, we're also going slow. Oh no, I wasn't holding shift. I'm just chronically holding shift, so I didn't even notice that. So the fact that we built these right off the foundation kind of is amazing and seals the deal. Here's what I don't know. Can we eat food? Because remember our amazing dining room that's 1 step off the front? If this doesn't work, then I may have just shot myself in the foot. Bam! Oh, man. Oh, man. Dining room, level 1 for the win. And the trophy room, by the way. So. Oh, yeah, Uncle John. Let's call that planning. Absolutely. Super good planning. Yeah, it's funny, too, because it was the trophy room that I was debating drawing. Oh, folks, the one thing I wanted to accomplish today was getting the throne room. As far as I know, this is all that we need. As far as I know, we need the scepter, we need the crown, and we need the whatever this is called, the curse. We need the cursed object. And in anticipation of this, the quickest of pauses. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's go through the checklist. Do we have the crown? We do have the crown. Okay, what else do we got? We got the royal scepter? Yeah, we got the royal scepter. Check. Actually, I got 2, but this one's cooler. We have the cursed effigy. I don't have one of those because that's bad luck. And then here we are. We're about to walk into the throne room, and I have been told this is what is required to complete this. So let us go into the throne room. Cutscene, no signal. Here we go. Boom. He's putting on a crown. And I sit in the throne. Amazing. Steady is the scepter. Yes, the key to Ares. This is the underground castle that everyone was building. Deadly is the stone. This is a video of the story. The cursed bridge or whatever. Oh, so they dug it up from under the crown, or from under the estate. Wow, they're really just kind of going through every... This is like a video of every little thing that's happened.
Ready is the throne.
And ready is the throne. So what happens? We roll credits? Throne of the Blueprints. The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock blue sealed doors. This floor plan has been permanently ascended. Permanent changes do not reset. At the end of the day, it is the blue throne now. Wow. Are we still cursed? We are still cursed. So that's not great. I because we're cursed, I kind of don't want to build any rooms because they're all bad. Like there's no room that we can draw that isn't bad. Oh, actually blue rooms. Yeah, blue rooms don't cause us problems. That's funny. Wow. Oh, hey, a puzzle. And you know we're so good at this. The first time we've ever seen a blue one. What do the blue ones do? I don't know what the blue ones do. Okay, I don't actually know how to solve this puzzle, but that's not unusual for me. All right, it's a little sad that the sound effects didn't all play because we are recording offline, so we didn't get the. I'll play that. Okay, well, absolutely amazing. We also need to just figure out how to actually get this puzzle to work. I got so excited about the game that I forgot to actually succeed on the puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna reset because I feel like this was not that hard and I messed it up. Okay, so purple can't move. Does blue not move? Okay. Every time we do one of these puzzles, I feel so silly. Also, my head is sweating, but we're gonna solve this before this day ends. Okay. Okay, purple goes... Oh, oops. Purple goes down. Okay, we know this about purple. Okay. Okay. We got it. Oh, no, that's not it. No, we got this. Don't I got this? I thought I got this. Did I not got this? Oh, yeah, okay, I do have this. Okay, that was weird. Mount Holly variation, my grandmother's own design. When you press the blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. Oh, I should have read this note first, but I actually solved it without that. That's really funny. I could have just read that note and got a huge clue. I don't know if there's any room we want to draw, but let's, we could draw the vault. I don't know what value there is to drawing the vault, but sure. Sure, let's draw the vault. And you know what? We have a silver key. Let's see if the vault opens up anything in the silver key. What do you think? That's so funny. We reclaimed the throne, literally our primary goal for the day, and in game today is December 25th. It is Christmas Day, so our Christmas present to ourselves is to reclaim the throne. According to legend, and by legend I mean people in the chat telling me this is sort of like the ending, and the ending is clearing all the boxes and solving the thing at the end of that. So now our goal, literally our only goal, is clear boxes. I kind of figured there'd be a chance that non-vault keys would open things, so that's why I was in here checking if the silver key did anything. Yeah, there's also at least 3 more vault keys that we found, so I think it's always worth double checking assumptions in this game. None of these locks look any different, but the way this game works, you never know. You never know. We didn't technically get back here. Let's. Yeah, no. Okay. So silver key does not open up anything here. If we could actually get the freezer, yeah, let's. You know what? I got an idea. The last room we'll draw today is we'll draw the freezer and we'll start tomorrow. Oh no, never mind. Tomorrow we're going to be cursed. So having the freezer doesn't really help us. We're going to be so cursed, it's not going to matter. Right? All right, well, let's do it anyways. Oh, yeah, never mind. We'll do the sauna. That's perfect. Tomorrow we'll start with 20 extra steps. We will be cursed, so we'll only have 13. Oh, hold on. Look at the number at the top. So it said, the next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all sealed doors. It says we have 2. So does that mean I have to draft 8 in a row? I think that's what it means. That actually seems like a very doable, very easy puzzle. I don't want to say like very easy, but it seems very doable. Okay, let's end our day in the break room and let's call it there. Oh no, let's go to the coat check. What item do we want to put in the coat check? Do we need this cursed effigy for anything else? No, it looks like it unlocks curse mode. What do we want to put in? The crown? Want to put the crown in the coat check? I don't mind having the crown in the coat check. There's nothing else that's like really need tomorrow. This is like totally sliding off of me, but I didn't open up the clasp. There's a clasp, but I think it's good like that. Okay, so check item. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I say we like the sledgehammer is always nice to have, but I think the crown is good. Ironically, though, then it's not in the antechamber, but we don't need it in the antechamber. Okay, let's end in the break room. I keep saying that, but I'm so excited that we actually did it. My whole goal today was to accomplish this, and that's exactly what we accomplished. So kind of a big deal. So let's call it a day here. We're gonna call it. We are gonna take off our garb, although we have reclaimed the throne. The throne is ours. We are gonna take it off. Oh, I'm tangled. We are gonna take it off. Although we can put it on anytime we want. It's our throne. We made it. We were successful. And it is very sleepy. Not as very sleepy. It is very sweaty. Graylee's very sleepy. Wow. That's my words right. Yeah, have a good night, Grayley. No worries. Thanks for sticking around and catching the reclaiming of the throne. That is pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Okay, let's okay. So yeah, we don't get, it says Garden Castle of the Unfathomable Riches. Is it because we got the trophy room, the throne room, the vault, and the treasure room? Yeah, I guess so. This is kind of a funny this is a funny image for day 49. I think it's a pretty good one. Okay, let's save and continue. I think we start tomorrow with oh, excuse me, with the curse as well. So overall, I'll happily take a curse for this next day, because now our only goal is, well, 8 blue rooms, which honestly, I think that's pretty easy. I gotta be honest. I think that's pretty easy. Oh, we're not cursed. Wait, we are cursed. Okay, that's confusing. So we are cursed, but... Okay, I see. So we're cursed, but we have all of our steps. So if we do a bedroom, we lose a step. If we do a hallway, we lose a key. Okay. If we do a green room, we lose a gem. Okay. I mean, you know what? Our goal is the same goal it always has been. Our goal is to remove boxes, and maybe we can get the 8 blue rooms thing. Oh, I bet. Never mind. We'll see what happens when I draw a blue room and see if it pops up, but I'm wondering if we have to also have the throne room. So we'll see. Let's do it. So we'll find out if we draw a blue room. We actually don't need the parlor for the trophy. It is 3 gems, but let's go ahead and do the den. Oh. Let's go banner the king in blue. So I'm guessing we have to draw this first and then do 8 blueprints in a row. Oh yeah, it literally says that the next time you draft 8 blueprints. Okay. So that means I don't actually know what our goal is then. That's actually going to be a little harder to do. So let's go conservatory, which is going to cost us 2 gems. It might be the only thing we do. And then let's... that's standard? Code check? The standard's okay. Yeah, we can still go. We can still go okay. Standard's fine. Office costs 2 gems, that's why it's standard. And then library is... We'll actually, because it doesn't cost anything, let's move the library to... Let's move the library to standard. I don't know if that's a good change or not. I thought there'd be a gem in here, but yeah, we're already on the struggle bus a little bit. Let's go gallery. There's usually gems plus the 8 key, which can raise our allowance, I think, every time we solve it, so that's also a possibility. Weird. Okay. Yeah, we go break room. We go coat check and get the crown right now, which, I don't... yeah, let's actually do that. That doesn't feel super good. But here's my theory: is we have Banner of the King, which makes us more likely to draw blue. Every time we draw red, we can get rid of it. So yeah, let's get. It's funny to try this on a cursed day, but we're still gonna do it. I actually want to go straight here, so we'll do kennel. We don't have the shovel, so the kennel is not great. I would draft the shop. The shop would be okay. Drafting studio, we can't afford it. Workshop. So yeah, the shop where we can actually buy some items, good. The hammer's good. Right now, technically, would prefer the shovel because we have no keys at all. I think we got to go break room. I've been just avoiding it over and over, and we're gonna turn anyways. But if you notice, we've drawn a ton of blue rooms. So if we had just gotten the king room, we might be able to accomplish this. I don't know what that symbol does. I guess I have to look up the screenshot for the classroom. What was it? 8? Yeah, our goal today is actually to remove crates, so we might today might be a wash. Nope, grade 7. Today might just be a wash because we just can't. We can't really draw all the rooms we want and stuff. So I don't know what it's supposed to do. Advanced functions. Oh, the number of lines indicates something. So this, but again, this kid has a D+. So, like, can I get a kid with a better grade, please? This is so annoying. They don't tell you which ones are right. So this kid got 9 out of 12. So let's see. He got the answer 40. I don't know what this function does. This kid got a C, and his answer is also 40. This kid got a D, his answer is 1. So let's assume 40. So this has a blue 59.6 with 3 lines, and a 59.6 with 1 line, and it equals 40. All right. Well, we've only got 5 more of these to do, and then I don't have to care too much. So let's try to brute force this. So we start with 11, and then 11 something. Voice channel updated. Your voice channel is working? Oh, no worries. So 11, and then something happens with 5. Okay, let's start there. So normally purple is, I think, division. Oh, man. Okay, now I have too many windows open. Okay. So purple is normally division. Okay. So this would be 11 divided by 5, which would normally be 2. Does this mean like round down or something? Let's just try 2 and see what happens. Okay, so 2 worked, and I don't know why. So this is 20 plus 18. 20 plus 18 is 38. Divided by 10. So that would be 3.8. Does that mean round? Oh, one's probably round up and one's probably round down. So let's go 4. Okay, so that was round up. Now we have 2 lines. Does that mean round down? So 11 round down would be 10. 7 round down would be 6. So that was wrong. I got everything right up until that point, which is confusing. It's actually more confusing. I need to write these down. Because I just don't want to resolve them again. Because now I'm just resolving them. So 4. So x 4. Okay, I didn't keep track of the first two. So then this is 11. I chose round down and I did 10. Oh, what if it's round to the nearest 2 digits? So 7 round to the nearest 2 digits is 10. That's it. Okay. Okay. So this is number of digits. 1, 2, 3. This is round to the nearest 3 digits. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but let's go with it. So we have 10, and then 10 multiply by 16. 10 multiplied by 16 is 160. Let's say round to the nearest 3 digits would be 200. Divided by 10 would be 20. Why are there so many on this one? I guess that means I was right, but usually there's like 3 or 4. I'm already on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answers. Okay, so this is 10. This would be the same answer. 10 times, 140 divided by 10. Now it'd be 10. Because we're rounding down. Okay, so that means round. Ironically, don't want the secret garden today. Do not want the secret garden today. Yeah, let's get the study. Let's get the study. By the way, we have already drafted 8 blue rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. We drafted 7 blue rooms. So all I'm saying is, if we had the throne room already, we would have been good. And now we can draft less likely rooms. So we actually might get this today. We could also draw the vault today. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think maybe this is an incorrect assumption, but let's go with it. Let's draw something on the outside. Maybe something that will help us. Actually, black rooms don't do anything. So, I don't know what we're going to draw out here, but actually, classroom would be okay, because those are all blue, plus they have redraws. So, like, classroom would actually be okay. What is this? What are these books down here? What are these books? Do we see these books? What are these books doing? What are these books? Have I ever seen these books before? If I have, I never noticed. Oh, this is maybe our redraws. What will help me more? This will negate the negative effects. You know what? We're going to do shelter, not to negate the negative effects of red rooms, although that will happen, although if the curse is going to hurt us even more. But here's why. Because we haven't done the lab experiment. I want to do the lab experiment. Because on top of the 8-room thing that'd be great to do, why not also remove some boxes if we can? Okay, here we go. Close this window. We got 2 windows open. Okay, experiment set up. Come on, remove boxes. Oh, man, nothing. So we don't want to do hallways because that's bad for today. We lose keys. We'll do fireplace, and then we'll just add. How about set your dice to 2? Yeah, you know what? Raising the allowance is nice. End of sentence. Raising the allowance is nice. However, I feel like I wouldn't mind. It would be kind of funny if we could actually do this today, but I wouldn't mind getting the... Actually getting the 8-room thing just done. I don't even know what door that's going to unlock, and I have a feeling that it's something related to the boxes, since multiple people have said there are essentially 2 endings. One of them is related to the end of the boxes, and the other is the reclaiming the throne, which we just did. So let's focus on boxes. So the reason I'm going up here, even though we can still build from down here, is generally, although this is not 100%, generally rooms built a little higher up are slightly more rare rooms. If you notice, we did in fact draw the throne room right here last game. So that was a combination of, you know, Banner of the King. It was a combination of a lot of things. So it wasn't just pure, you know, pure fact that we're building off of here, but it definitely helps. So let's go this way. We have no keys also, by the way, so we're a little bit in trouble. See, like, I might just do mailroom, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not super stuck on getting the throne room thing today. Trophy room is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just got... Oh, no, it's 5! It's 5! Oh, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. Well, this might be it, and if this is it, then that's it. We might have just lost it right there. No, we got the attic. We didn't lose it. The attic's gonna have a bunch of items. You recommend building from the middle? Well, I think it depends what I'm trying to do. So oftentimes, yes, I agree with you. I'd love a hammer. I would love a hammer. Would love a hammer. Lockpick's okay. It's better than having nothing. The challenge of building from right here immediately is... Oh, we have the hammer. Good. Is when you don't have any keys, that's a challenge. So you just start with no keys. That's a challenge. And then the other challenge is you just, you know, you don't... A lot of times these doors are locked. I don't want to use my last key on that. Do we have any other keys? Oh my god, I didn't know you could build a secret garden here. Well, I'm going to lose 2 gems. That did not count. Because I didn't draft it. I opened the door. Oh. I mean, there's no point to opening the antechamber. Because I literally have the crown on me. Alright. Let's keep going. This does spread fruit. It'd be great if we got the shovel. No shovel. Yeah, shovels are more likely to appear in green rooms, but... Okay. So this is actually really bad. This is actually really bad today. So we're going to re-roll with our crown. And the reason it's really bad today is because it counts as every color. So it would hit every single one of these curses, including the red room, which is every single one of those. So that is really bad. I wouldn't mind getting a shop. What am I trying to do right now? That's a good question. We wouldn't mind getting... I don't want to use my last key, but we're going to because I think we're going to get a locker room. And that will spread. That did not. Okay, so this might be the end for us pretty quick here. Could have got the reading nook in hindsight. That's okay. We are trying to just accomplish the draw 8 room things, but we have to draw the throne room first. And we don't have the throne room. So it's a little... Yeah, today's a little haphazard. We need the throne room to then be able to draw 8 blue rooms and just... It's like you said, it says permanently Nope. It says permanently unseal the blue door. That's all we're trying to do. I could get the pump room. Oh, dude, we don't have a break room yet, but we're likely to draw that again. So let's do the pump room, and we will we'll finally do the fountain thing. We can put the water back in the aquarium. What were we gonna drain? The pool. That's right. We want to drain the pool. We want to drain the pool, so every time we draw the pool, we can actually open up those trunks that are in the pool. Oh, hold on. It's this one. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is not quite going to drain it. Right? We're going to be off by 1. Ah, that's okay. So if we can put that back in the fountain. Actually, I'm not sure that we can. No, because I think the fountain goes here. Oh, no, we got it. Okay. Whew. There we go. And now the pool is drained. So now every time we draw the, every time we do the pool, we can get the chests. Which might be right now. Oh, we can afford this now. Let's go do this. It's a little silly, but let's do it. Oh, and oh, now we have 2 dice. Okay, so not silly. Oof. We already have a break room. Let's redraw. We already have the study, which is less common floor drams. All right, let's go library. I just want the throne room because I just want proof of concept. Yeah, I just want proof of concept because we have built so many freaking blue rooms. It's like, let's go. Boiler rooms, no good. Conference room's okay, but it's a little like too late because we've already gotten everything. You know what? I just want the throne room. Nope, never mind. Change my mind because we get free redraws here. So, oh, and our dice are back to 2. Great. We don't have keys though, so that's a separate issue. Music room gives us special locks, but we're gonna go redraw. Boy, I'm getting frustrated. We want the where's our freaking throne room? We have built so many blue rooms that if we had done it, we would like this would be a done deal right now. All right, security room. Yikes. All right, we're not at game over yet, but I don't know. It just kind of would have been nice, you know. Nice to draw the throne room. We can't pick any locks. Yeah, we might be done because we just don't have keys. I mean, being cursed doesn't help. We haven't like lost a lot with being cursed, but I guess what we could do is not try to do the blue room thing. unless, you know what? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. We won't be cursed tomorrow, so that's going to help just right off the bat. But I think also, I think we have to go reading nook literally just for a key. Actually, walk-in closet is likely to have at least one key, which is kind of annoying sometimes because I actually want them to have more. I want them with better stuff, but usually they just fill you with keys. Never mind, no keys, so that could be the end. But anyways, what I was saying was the not being cursed will help, and then what I probably should do is not focus on the 8-room thing. I should probably just go about trying to do the experiments. And if I draw the throne room early, which I have done, I've drawn the throne room on the first rank or the second rank. So if I draw the throne room, then turn around and try to do the 8-room thing. That's what I should do. So I literally should just focus right now on trying to remove boxes, and that's it. So let's, at the same time though, there's nothing I can do today to remove boxes. So let's finish out our day. I'm not super concerned with how this day will play out because there's really not much of a goal. So let's yeah, if we can get the throne room, then we can get the throne room. If we don't, we don't. But yeah, the spread keys throughout the house. If we have the conference room, usually there's 1 or 2 keys in here still, so that's a little disappointing. But we can go break room just to solve another one and get us that much closer to a trophy. So that's something too. No goal for your range? Yeah, I would say we don't have like a huge goal right now. So the break room's good because we are like actually very close to getting this trophy, which will give us 8 trophies, and then maybe we can buy the blue tents. So let's go here. I hate this, by the way. I just for the record, I hate this puzzle. So 6, what's yellow do? Like, I can't wait till I get this trophy and I don't have to stress about these. Actually, I'm going to write this down. So 6, comma, okay. I'm going to move my screens around. Okay, yellow subtraction. Yellow is, so 6 minus 1, rounded off to the nearest digit, or not 1, minus a third of 1, rounded to the nearest digit is still 6? Okay, so that is still the answer. Okay, so now this is 7, rounded off to the nearest 2 digits, that's 10. Okay, so at least I understand what that symbol does. Okay, now this is 10 multiplied by 11, which brings us to 110. Then I round that to the nearest 3 digits, which would be 100, and I divide by 20. Yep, which is 5. Okay. Also, you notice these are getting longer. It used to be like 3, and then it opens up. You cannot see the colors half the time unless you blow up the stream. Yeah, it is really small streaming through Discord, but I do appreciate being here. Okay. So we've got 10 multiplied by 2 is 20. Then subtract 2 is 18, but I round off to the nearest 2 digits, which is back to 20. And then I subtract 3, which is 17. And then I round off to the nearest 2 digits, which is back to 20. Honestly, it's just kind of dumb. Silver key. Have we tried the silver key on the vault? We're going to try the silver key on the vault. We can. We still have no keys, by the way. That's usually where I get keys, is that room. So music room will have keys, but do I really want to use? No, we're gonna redraw. I'm gonna redraw again. No good. None of these are any good. All right, let's do the parlor room. At least this gives us 2 more keys because it's got a fireplace. So or 2 more dice. The gems in the box with the gems are in the box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. Darn it. Okay, so let's assume that's true. Then that means this would be false. And then that would be true. Yeah, sure. Let's go with my first gut. Instinct, not my first gut. I'm wearing my first gut. Chamber of Mirrors would be really good under slightly different circumstances. We're not doing the ballroom. You know what? I say we do the freezer and we just call this a day. Yeah, I think that's exactly it. We do the freezer. We have 9 gems and 100 gold for tomorrow. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And then we'll put this in the coat check. We'll put the crown in the coat check again. We just kind of didn't really get a whole lot going on today. Is there anything else we can build? Well, yeah, the problem is these doors are locked. So we can build off the dining room. No, that must be locked or I would have built off of it. Not necessarily. I may have just forgotten. Shoot. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. Check item. We're going to check the crown. And, yeah. I think our day is pretty much done. We just in the spirit of possibly getting like the mail room, we are going to come out here, which is it's going to be some running back and forth because there's also the break room still. So, you know, today is not done. Maybe I freezered prematurely, but not really. I think it's okay to start with like 100 gold because there is still that other trophy of find everything in the shop. So, and starting with 9 gems is good. And now that the study is a little bit more commonplace, that might really work out. We did get 3 triggers though, which again, I just want to point out, if they were boxes, we actually might be okay. We have not seen the box one in a little while. So this is the Limoncello LaCroix, which apparently either you love or you hate. Because I've told everybody that this is my favorite. It is by far my favorite. And people are like, oh my god, that is the worst one by far. I'm like, what? No. Well, if these are gems or gold, that doesn't really help us. Hey, they're keys! So, kind of funny. This run continues, although we can't spend any gems. Sure, I'll take a pizza. We're not going to get the furnace. Pizza is delicious, by the way. I know this is not a revolutionary comment that no one has ever heard, but fact. Yeah, let's get the observatory. Let's bump our stars up. Oh, never mind. It takes a gem. All right, hallway. Yeah, there we go. There's another gem. We were a little premature with the... You know what? I'm not going to complain. Let's get mailroom. Mailroom would be really good. Mailroom would be really good. Let's redraw for the mailroom. Sauna's good. Sauna's fine. There's 20 more steps tomorrow. We're good. Great. That's a great way to end it. I'm totally happy with that. Oh! 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 I can pick up these gems now. Oh! Oh! The sauna thaws you out. The sauna and the furnace thaw you out. So, was there anything else that I didn't pick up? Oh, well, we can keep drawing. Never mind. We're still going, folks. We are still going. Yeah. Okay. Now our goal, because we have the freezer, So the freezer is still very much in play. Our goal is just to get more gems and more money. Yeah, more gems, more money. And then yeah, great, more gems, more money. That's our goal. Could do the special key. Yeah, we'll do the silver key. See what it draws us. So these will damage me because... Oh, and I don't have my crown. These will damage me because of the little thing that's happening today, so we'll go ahead and do that. We got to the antechamber. Okay. Does the lab do anything for us? We're not going to call it a day in the planetarium because we need that break room. Too bad. Does the lab do anything other than cost us a gem? No. No, but we'll do the planetarium. Because, yeah, that's right. I remembered. Hey! And we can just swing by the freezer, so... Nice, that actually worked out. Getting the sauna worked out pretty well. We'll get the 20 steps tomorrow, plus we actually... Oh, you know what's so annoying is... No, we had no telescope. What's so annoying is I have the secret garden. We can keep... All right. Well, I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to waste it, although I am doing a lot of backtracking because I essentially gave up about 10 minutes ago, and that giving up has now cost me another 10 minutes. Because we can open... We didn't turn the dials and open up the other door. We don't need to open up the north door. We have no reason to go in there, but we can keep drawing to the other side. We can't do our 8 blue rooms things today. I don't think we even have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, technically, we do have enough spots. Who knows? Maybe we could. It would be funny after all this to actually accomplish that. I totally missed a door or a spinny thing. This is kind of funny. It's kind of a weird day. Yeah, we're going to keep building. And we already know we can end the day in the freezer. So... Just really wish we were knocking out boxes this whole time. And doing all this. And maybe that's what we do tomorrow. Okay. So, is there anywhere else before... Okay. Perfect. End our day. We have freezer, and then go back over here, and then break room. So that's the end of our day. But we're not there yet. We are at 39 steps, though, so we actually do need to start paying attention, because I don't want to end the day on a little bit of an oopsie doodle. But I'm just thinking, I'm thinking of all these amazing things we can do tomorrow with our extra 12 gems. We might just run out of keys. So, like, none of this might matter. Again, start tomorrow with a bunch of extra keys. That's actually not bad. Do we redraw floor plan here? I don't think we do, because our goal is to stock up on golden gems. So if we just don't get anything amazing, then we just don't get anything amazing. This is all bonus. We're gonna run out of keys. That's what's actually gonna happen. There you go, mailroom. Perfect. We got the sauna, we got the mailroom. So now we'll get a free package tomorrow. Totally good. Totally happy with that. We don't have a shovel. We don't have a shovel to dig in the dining room. Okay. Anywhere else to build? No. Okay. We did it. We did okay. And just the fact that we actually increased our number of available stars, not stars, our available keys and gems for tomorrow is pretty solid too. You know, it's funny too because we spent so much time only wanting the freezer for the purpose of like thawing it out for clues, but now it's like, hey, actually the freezer come in handy. All right, 3 more dartboard puzzles. And yeah, we're not going to 100% this game, obviously. But if we can get the blue tent, I feel like that's useful. I will say it's a little weird that after all that drawing and getting the study, and what the study does is it makes less, more rare items, or more rare rooms more common. Put that all together into a sentence, and I'm sure it makes sense. But even with all that, we never got the throne room, the blue throne room. So, but I do think once we draw it, then drawing 8 blue rooms is honestly a trivial matter. Look at my house. I got 1 green room, 2 green room. That's literally it. Everything else is blue. So yeah. Oh, before we wrap with this day, I want to just visually see. That would be one funky house. I want to visually see what we can see down here. Like what? So that's the same. Nothing else we can see. So I think before we even get an eyeball on that, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have like 25 more crates, it looks like, honestly. Although maybe it'll leave a couple along the way and we don't have to remove those. Okay. We're going to pop into the freezer. Chill out. And then go to the break room. Yeah. Brah, I can't break through with the hammer. All right, where is the break room? We have 1 more key. I guess we could have done this before. Because if it's loot, we can't loot it. It's another key! Perfect. Now I don't feel bad. All right. Let's call it a day here. Cool. All right. So today was a bit of a bust. I think I need to not worry about the 8 blues. What's going to happen is someday I will draw a throne room. On that day, I will then try to get 8 rooms from there. Architect's Hunting Lodge of Tomorrow. 7 tomorrow rooms. Maybe I should have done the clock tower after all. I want to do the clock tower, but I didn't want to do a dead end there because I also wanted the mail room. So the clock tower would give me that many keys for tomorrow. So I would have got 6 or 7 keys for tomorrow. Sauna. Day 51. I've heard of people being at 100 days and not reclaiming the throne or anything like that. So I think we're doing pretty good. Compass, magnifying glass, gems. Magnifying glass is cool for like clues and stuff, but I think those clues are mostly for the stamps, which we haven't rounded out our stamp collection because we didn't have magnifying glass when we solved all these sanctum doors. So we actually might go back and do that, but I'm not in a big rush. Do we... Yeah, let's go do the outer room. The outer room might inform our play a little bit. That being said, our goal is labs. Is get to the lab, remove the box. So I think we pick the shelter if there's a shelter. If it's the tool shed, we take the tool shed. Everyone says trading post, and I almost never pick the trading post. So the classrooms could be good depending on what the lab experiment is, because the lab experiment is like every time you redraw a room or something. Shrine. Let me look up the shrines again, because I have that book. Let's see if there's anything. There might. I think the high roller one, which is 4 gold, I think that one could help us. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think like which one is going to help us achieve the other one. So I'm looking at the screenshot of the book. There's actually a couple I haven't gotten. What the reroll run, the dancer, that was the first one I ever got. You can spin the drawer. I think we want to do high roller. So I think that's 4 gold. Yeah, I think we want to do the high roller. I think we do.
19.
What was that? What's that, Uncle John? 3 or 19? Oh, thank you. All right, let's do 19. Let's get the higher blessing. I was gonna do 4. Who knows what would have happened if I did 4? All right, so 4 days. Oh, that's right. So the more you put, the more days. So there's probably like if I did 38 or something, I'd probably do it too. Okay, so each time we draft a shop room, we gain 5 extra. Also, this is still here. Something tells you it should stay that way. Huh. Sorry, that is super creepy, by the way. Nice thing about the mic is you caught me just in time. That's true. I was like, you kind of scared me because I forget that you can talk. But thank you. All right, yeah, so we have Blessing of the Dancer for 9 days now, which is good. So each time, I mean, we could do Banner of the King and then even go shops, but before we do that, let's try to figure out what our lab experiment is. Before we do anything else, let's figure out what our actual experiment is. It is so often that I draw a security room right here, but I didn't. Let's go bedroom. Go bedroom. I have no particular reason why. Yeah, hammer's good. I like having the hammer. Go here. Lab. I don't like that it turns to the left immediately, but we did it. This is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. Give me some keys. Nice. We got gems and we got gold today, but we don't have keys. Experiment setup. Here we go. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Before I look at anything else, we're selecting that. Wow. Oh, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Tiers. That's what the classroom is. The classrooms count as a drawing room floor plan. Darn it. Maybe I should have done the lab first. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, here we go. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps. So I think I'm going to do that. People say just do this and like your day is basically done. So now my whole goal is to draw bedroom stuff. So the next 10 times I look at the map, I'm going to lose 10 steps and remove a crate. Like, it's kind of dumb, but so let's go Banner of the King. Let's go purple. And let's go. We're going to go bunk beds because those count as 2. Oh, no. Oh, no, this doesn't help us yet. Actually, this is bad. All right, we're going to archives. Okay, let's not look at our map too much. We're gonna go here. Okay. I wanted to draw the bedroom that made it so every room you draw gives you 5. But for some reason I keep not drawing it. So let's draw this. Dormitory. The dormitory, I don't know what it does because I don't want to check because I'm gonna lose all my steps. But that's okay. That's okay. Today is a little bit of just a dead day. We're gonna lose our steps. That's all that's gonna happen. Here we go. Plus 10 steps. Perfect. So right there is the equivalent of, if I could draw the freezer, that would be amazing. Commissary. Ooh, commissary. Is there anything I can buy? Maybe if there's a sleeping mask. I'm gonna go, yes, I'm gonna do that in hopes that, there we go, sleeping mask, perfect. So that actually helps us because, well, we have done a loop, haven't we? Now when we enter bedrooms, I'm gonna check my map. Let's memorize this. If we enter any bedrooms again, we get +5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is like barely worth that trip to hit both of those rooms, sadly. But it is worth it. And I think we have the shoes, so it actually might be extra worth it. Like I said, it is barely worth it. Now if we can draw the room that's like plus whatever for every thing in your house, that would be good. Okay. We get the bunk bed. It's a dead end, but then our day is over. There we go. That's it. Perfect. There we go. So we've removed a lot of crates. Like this is why people are saying this is not a bad one. Oh, but we don't have the key card tomorrow. That's okay. One day without the key card, we'll be fine. There's nowhere else to build. Well, unless we build off the foundation. Is it worth continuing to go off the foundation, you think? And we do need to end in a blue room because of the Royal Scepter. Is it worth continuing to go off the foundation? Like, will we get enough steps to make it worth it? That's the question. We have 45. So we go, well, I just lost one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have to draw another bedroom. Yikes. We need to end in a blue room. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. We need to end in a blue room because we don't want to lose our scepter. Although, we don't need the scepter anymore, and we can always get it back anytime we go to the throne room. Yeah, I guess losing the scepter would not be the end of the world, but if I happen to draw a parlor room, that would not be the worst thing. Because I would love to have my key card back. But we also could draw the room that is like, you know, +5 for every bedroom we draw or whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't even want to look at my map right now. We have 3 places to draw, so we're just going to have to do it in our head. This does count as a bedroom. It also counts as a red room, but that's fine. We're gonna use it. You know what? I'm gonna do this because if I run out of steps, I now know where a blue room is so we don't lose our scepter. Servant quarters. Okay, so far we're slightly ahead right now. We have the archive floor plan also, so it's like we also have no idea what's really going on. Okay, that actually counts as a bedroom. And a shop. So we also have another die. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? I don't even know where we are on the map. Okay, I'm going to look at the map. Oh, well, that's where we are. We're actually doing okay. You're actually doing okay. All right. Redraw. I mean, redraw, why not, right? Treasure trove only helps us if we have the freezer. Because like we don't need that, although it does turn to the right. I don't even think there's any bedrooms left. Do we just do the treasure trove? What can the treasure trove do for us? I guess it's +5 gold next time. Let's do it. I don't know. It's +5 gold for next time. If you have the coin purse, you just get like 50 extra gold doing this. All boxes marked by a star contain memos that are true. YOLO. Archive. Always archive. Hey! Give me the pizza slice. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is day 50. Oh, 51. Here we go, folks. The inkwell. You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Oh, what a horrible day to activate this. What a completely worthless day for me to activate this. Okay, we're still ahead. We're still ahead on this crazy experiment we've done. We don't want to lose half our steps, so let's archive. Planetarium. Not helpful. But the planetarium is blue. Okay, so this is our last draw right here. So I don't know what we actually want. I actually really genuinely would not mind the freezer. But I don't know if the freezer is archived. You know what? Let's just do break room and we'll end our day in the break room. That actually works out really well for us because it's blue. We get the key card tomorrow and now we still have 3 more of those things. So 17. I don't know, 10. I hate this. I hate these puzzles. Like, at first they were cute. Now they're annoying. I'll be honest. Like, now I'm just tired of them. But I'm very close to getting this puzzle. I have to open... I literally cannot remember. So I have to open it up. Okay. All right. Pink is multiplication. Okay, so 10 times 2 is 20. Minus 2 is 18. Rounded to the nearest 2 digits is 20. Minus 3 rounded to the nearest 2 digits is still 20. Ooh, fun. It's not fun. 11.3 times 3 is 33.9. Rounded to the nearest 2 digits is 40. Minus... Got 40 minus... sorry, what's yellow? Yellow is minus. Yeah, minus 26. So we're at 14. Minus 2 is 12. Please tell me that's right. It was not right. What did I do wrong? Okay, now I gotta write this down. 17. 10. What was this super long one that I solved? Was it just 20? I'm gonna try it. 20, it was 20. 17, 10. I'm writing this down so I don't have to recalculate them all. 20. Okay. What did I do wrong here? We got 11 plus 1/3, 11.3, right? Times 3. That is 33. Oh, it's 33. It rounds to 30. Doesn't... Okay, so that's 4. Oh, okay, so I was just 10 off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let me just double check. So that is 33.9, which still rounds to 30, minus 20 is 10, minus 6 is 4, minus 2 more is 2. Yeah, I was just off by 10. Not just off by 10, like that's not nothing, but if I happen to draw a bedroom, then I guess we go in there. Classroom's no good. Redraw. Any other day. Redraw. There actually might not be any more bedrooms, like, to be completely honest. Okay. This is it. We did it. 9 triggers. 10 triggers. Like, this is really cool. As dumb as it sounds, this is the most boxes I've gotten in a day. So I wanted to take the magnifying glass underground and get all the stamps. I'll do that another day. Like, who cares? We're here getting boxes. We could build off the chapel, but not anymore. Oh, right. Ah, now I get it. So apparently there used to be a way to like, sort of like cheat the system a little, and like with that, and so people had told me like, oh yeah, like they fixed it or whatever, they limited it. Now I think I understand what that means. They limited it to 10 successful triggers. So I don't know, like, yeah, a freezer would be really nice, actually. Non-ironically, a freezer would be solid. I don't want to spend my gems to redraw floor plan, though. Or I don't want to spend my stars. Okay, well, we have a few steps to try to get a freezer now. What's Hall Pass do again? You got some weird items today. You will not lose steps when traveling between 2 hallways. Okay. I mean, this is really cool. Like a master bedroom, you know, plus 1 step for each room in your house. But I can't trigger it anymore, so it actually doesn't really matter. All right, we'll just do a redraw. Sure, I'm still playing this day. It's kind of funny. We do still like absolutely need to enter the parlor room though, so we need to actually be really careful now that I say this out loud. We need to get all the way back to the break room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Freezer, 1 time. Well, let's see if we can solve this. If we can't, we can't. The blue box is true. You will open this box and find it empty. Whoa. One of the other 2 boxes is false. So if that's true, this is false. But if that's false, this is true. What a weird puzzle. All right, give me that blue room. All right, I don't know what this is. Freezer, 1 time. You know what? We haven't done Banner of the King. Oh no, we have. We did bedrooms. All right. Okay. Let's say we're in here, so that we'd be at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're really close to having to turn around. So let's stop not getting the freezer. Okay, so hold on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nope. That's it. Oh no, we can draw off of here. That doesn't take an extra step. Freezer 1 time. It's so funny to hope for the freezer. Oh, what does this do? It doesn't take steps? Let's do that. I think it doesn't take steps. Let me read it again. Hallways draft. Okay, you will not lose when traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Okay, that didn't lose any steps, although I'm sure risking this game to do that. So Hall pass, hall pass, hall pass. Okay, we still have 6 steps. We are really trying to lose this game here. Okay, we're not going in there. No steps? No steps. Okay. All right, that didn't cost us anything. All right. Free draw. Free draw from here. Boy, I'd love an apple. No pressure. No draw. I didn't calculate the free steps, but that's okay. We ended up here with 2. We did good. We got 10 boxes today. 10 boxes today. Can you, like... Yeah. Like, part of me wants to run down to the tunnel immediately and just see if we can see anything new. But I also know we need a lot more. So, huge success. Huge success. We're probably halfway through because we already have removed 10 or 15. It is a sizable hotel. A 9-bedroom hotel? Yeah, that's not too bad. So this time, same plan as last time. Try to remove labs, but let's try to get the security room or the lab first, because I don't know if that thing was limited to 10, but I don't know if other methods were limited to 10, because that one had anytime you redraw. One of the options of the lab was anytime you redraw or draw a drafting room that you can you trigger the experiment. We could have drawn classroom outside and then actually gotten a lot of them. So let's go for security room or lab, like real quick. Lab security room here would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a gem. I'm gonna spend a gem. I don't love it, I'll be honest, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's usually a shovel here. Sludge is okay. Shovel's better. That might pay for itself. We'll get that extra item. Hey, there's the shovel. Nice. All right. Good start today. Good start. Now, what we really need... Ooh, I shouldn't have dug that up. Okay, I'm not going to dig the other one up because it might... The experiment might be if you dig up junk. So let's not dig until we have our experiment. A foyer is always amazing, but we're not drawing anything that I really want. We're gonna go east attic. Maybe I should have gone the attic in hindsight. All right, let's backtrack. Backtrack to the main room here. Yeah, I'd actually rather draw off the main room, and it doesn't cost us any steps because of the bedroom. Okay, break room's okay. 50 rooms there. They keep you busy. Nice. Nice. Lab. There we go. Finally. I usually draw it in like rank 1 or 2, so that's why I went back, because it was like, come on here. Okay. Continue with the experiment. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Okay, let's do lockpicking skill, and I'm not super excited. Let's go hallway to hallway. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, we'll go Banner of the King, and we'll go... Oh, we'll still do a Blessing of the High Roller. It's fine. I don't really care about Blessing of the High Roller because we didn't get the lab experiment. So we're going to go hallway to hallway. East Wing hallway, please. This counts. We're going to like max out our lockpicking skill though. That's a crazy thing. I don't know if it's like incremental, like 0.5 or whatever. We'll go storeroom. Didn't get a hallway, I'm surprised. Although, not really, now that I say that out loud. It's pretty rare that you get a hallway on a dead end. Alright, hallway to hallway this time, pretty much guaranteed. East Wing hallway? West Wing hallway would be correct. Let's get the foyer again. Because then we don't need to lockpick anything. I mean, come on. This is actually just frustrating because I actually can't. I can't. All right, we'll draw it, but we're not going to draw 8. We're not going to draw 8 rooms, are we? No, because we have the wrong banner now. Come on. What a joke. What a joke it just gave us. I think we have to try. I'm very annoyed, but I think we have to try. And this is why I'm annoyed, because we have the wrong freaking blessing of the king today. Yeah, God. Yeah. I could just keep going with the hallway to hallway and just increase our lock picking. The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words "another box" are on another box. Okay, so that is true. The truth is on another box. That, if that's false, I'm confused. So we're going to just click on this. Perfect. Amazing. We don't have a lockpick, ironically. Well, we've already reset our banner. Fine. All right. Today is not our blue room day. It's just not. Oh, I should have got the pool. We're going hallway to hallway. Today is just not our blue throne day. But we are going to increase our lockpick a lot. There we go. I am genuinely annoyed that we drew the throne room after I selected Banner of the King to the wrong color. Do we have a parlor room to end our break room? Great, to end our day in. We need a break room. Sure, I'll go vestibule. Vestibule? No. We won't. I don't want these rooms. I'm gonna go archive. Go archive. Now I want the foyer, a room I have not clicked on. There we go. That's it. Now we don't have to worry about any more silly locked doors. Silly locked doors other than non-hallway locked doors. Yep, let's get the garage, let's get those 3 keys, and let's call it a day. I don't mean call it a day like end the game, but it is funny that I drew the thing. Let's go ahead and do this. Only because we are like 1 or 2 away from the trophy. It's just like, if I had drawn the blue Banner of the King, we would have accomplished that today. But it's okay. We're improving our lockpick skills. Okay, 13, comma. I'm gonna write these down because I do mess these up quite a bit now. 12 times 12, 144. No, that's the diamond. That swoops things around. That's 21 minus 20. So that's 1. Vista the modern me. Like Windows ME? You can see me typing in Discord. I am typing the solutions to this puzzle as I go. And since that's the chat I have open, it makes it easier. So we've got 10. What's pink? Yeah, I know. You're thinking, didn't you just solve one of these 10 minutes ago? Yeah, I did. Probably like 5 minutes ago, actually. What's your point? So pink is multiplication. Okay, so we've got 10 times 10, which is 100. Subtract 10, which is 90. Flip it around, which is 9. Okay. Solution is 9, comma. All right, we got negative 10. We'll go plus 20. No. All three of these would be 20. So that's 10. All right, whatever. We did it. All right. Yeah, cool. Great. Green room. Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody wants your stupid green room. All right, where can I still build? I can build from the East Wing, and I can build from the archives. I already did the archives, so it's like I've kind of ruined this this day here. But let's go. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we're just like tunnels. Give me a tunnel. Oh, that's the dark room. We got dark room and archive back to back. Go check. We don't need it, but we got it. Ooh. That was still cool though, removing 10 boxes, and we've already increased our lockpick 5, so it's like, you know, like those 2 days back to back have been not bad. Not bad at all. I'm like nervous to look at my map, thinking I'm gonna lose 10 steps, but nope. Yeah! All of these rooms are unlocked. Yeah! 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 Not so great. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. All right. All I really want is to find a wavelength. There's little chance that this is a hallway, but let's click it anyways. It is a hallway. Look at that. We gotta go casino. We gotta go. Oh, we can't go to casino because we don't have gems. Oh, I could have spent the 100 on the spin. Man, that's really too bad. Casino would have been really good. Hey, now I got 2 gems. I mean, I could theoretically draw casino again. That'd be a great use of 100 gold right now. All right. Casino or hallway? We don't know. Oh, it's the attic. Is this our last room? Well, we have the dark room, and we have the east foyer and the pantry and the west wing. And we actually have a lot of building to go still. It's so funny, like, we really actually could have done the 8 blue rooms thing today if right before I drew that, literally right before we drew the throne room, right before I clicked it, I clicked the hallway button. Although we're almost out of hallways, so part of me wonders if, like, maybe we could. No, I don't think we can because of the archive. I think the archive shot us in the foot. We've got the archive and the dark room, so, like, our chance of drawing a blue room is pretty close to impossible. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we keep going. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we can't. Oh, that door's not open over there anyways. All right, we do have 3. So if this is blue, like YOLO big time, if this is blue, then I think we go for it. But I don't know what going for it means. Maybe we go for it. Uncle John says, shame we in on clip. We in on Twitch. The clip's right there. What clip? What clip? Tell me. I'll make a short out of it, or I'll try. I guess we actually do just keep going now. Like, non-ironically, can we actually do this? We have 3 places to build off. We actually could do this. Oh, the time you wiggled your arms. I don't even remember wiggling my arms. I'm a big time wiggler. I don't know if you know that about me. The only issue now is we're actually a little low on steps. Did we get a dining room down here? It would be a little ironic if we got the blue door thing and then didn't get... We just don't have enough steps to make it work today. We need to build 4 more blue rooms. We actually can do this. Oh, I hate to have a little bit of hope in this situation because I actually think our chances are very low. I'm like your little brother? Wait, how old are you? I think we're like the same age. Or do you just mean in personality? People do ask me, how different are you on stream or off stream? And it's like, this is me. This is me, like, this is like weekend me. Because there's like work me, which is only slightly more serious. I take my job seriously. But, like, yeah, no, I'm just me. You know, we haven't done an outer room. We could do a blue outer room. Right? Does that count, or is that going to break it? Let's see. It just says blueprints in a row. The outer rooms are almost always blue. It would be a little funny if they weren't today, although we got 2 dice. I don't know, maybe we do this. If we get the classroom, it would add 8 classrooms to our draft pool. That would actually really help. Classroom. Can we actually do this? I actually don't want to go in there because we're so low on steps. We might get this done today? What is happening? This was not our goal today. Yeah, the problem is we are low on steps. We're actually low on steps. There is the kitchen. Oh, yeah, let's go do that. Let's just do that. That would make me feel a lot more comfortable. Let's go to the kitchen, buy all the food, and then not worry about that anymore. Yeah, good. Yeah, we didn't buy anything in the kitchen because I honestly didn't think this was our plan today. Boy, I'm so glad we have the kitchen. Yeah. That actually worked out really well. Oh yeah, we got a ton of steps. Well, and this allows us to go check on the crates too. We have enough steps to go check on the crates now too. If we had removed 10 more crates today, that would have been pretty amazing. We got 6 triggers on our lockpick though, so our lockpick is that much better. Okay, we're going for a blue room, folks. I mean, we need 3 more blue rooms. It is, like, for sure possible. This is highly likely to be a green room, though. So, actually, I'm going to come back to that one. That's going to be... Yeah, I think we have enough steps to do this, so I think I'm going to come back because that one can be a green room, where in the middle here it just can't be a green room, so our chances are a little bit better. But remember... We still have the freaking blessing of the king of the hallways, so that's going to be a real problem. I just can't believe we're actually at 5. But you know what? Okay, here, let me take a little pressure off myself. If we don't get this, it's actually going to be okay. And here's why. All we had to do is draw a throne room in any given day and then do Banner of the King and do blue, and we're going to get it. Like, it's actually not hard. It's actually not hard to get it. So I think we're okay. Well, we have 7 keys, so we're actually okay on locked doors. I think we do classroom, but it's pointed the wrong way, so that actually ends our ability. No, we have to redraw, and we have to get a blue room pointed the other way. They're all pointed the other way. Shoot, this might be the end. This might be the end for us, folks. Okay, I think we just have to do classroom. Oh, we have 2 more redraws, though. Oh, we have 2 more redraws. Why are they pointed that way? I think it just is the case where it just has to point that way. Which means our only chance is... Okay, so we have 2 redraws. So do we go 2 more redraws and then try to draw off here? The only reason I would rather draw here versus there is because of the green room possibility, where there is no green room possibility right here. But at the same time, here's a blue room. I think we... Oh, never mind. It cost a gem. Oh, we might be screwed. It cost a gem. Never mind. Chamber of Mirrors. Chamber of Mirrors is actually not good for us right now. For the record. Because it duplicates every room that you've already drawn as a possible draw. Which we've drawn a lot of hallways. And we have Banner of the Kings for hallways. But we were out of options. If I had realized the gem thing sooner, then I would have picked coat check. Because if you notice on the archive, it said coat check, so you knew even though it was archived, it was a coat check. So here we go, folks. We have probably with 2 rerolls and unfortunately archive blocking our way, I say we have a good 20... No, we have a good 33% chance for this to be successful. That is my opinion. So that's, I mean, whatever. This wasn't even our goal today, so like if we get it, we get it. We didn't get it. We got it. We got it. Which one do we do? We don't need the gems, so let's go library. Great! Seal unlocked! Literally just all in one stream. So... So what they didn't show here, so I think what happens is, yeah, it gets buried underground, and the workers who were excavating found it. So I think that's what that story was. This book is suspicious. Okay, well, great. Just for funsies, although I don't think. That is literally the last room we could have drawn, and we did it. So again, this has been a incredibly successful single stream. We also increased our lockpick 6, just by the way, just like whatever that's worth. I think somebody last stream said that they have done it a ton and it still fails. So I don't think 6 is even maybe 6%. It's probably less. So we still want it. We have plenty of steps, so let's go check the boxes. We removed 10 boxes. So, ooh. Hold on. Oh, this box where the clipboard was on. I don't like the, like, rat sounds, by the way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, probably 12, 13. 13 more boxes, probably. Yeah, the last cabinet key. The thing is, it's not the archive room because that Bronx actually told us that. He's like, there's only 2 keys in the archive room. My other theory, all right, there's a file cabinet down here. I'm going to try this. If this doesn't work, then we're going to go back to the archive room. We literally have both. So if we don't get it, it's fine. Although, now I'm a little curious because, like, do we have the magnifying glass? We do. Okay, we're going to get the stamps while we're down here, too. So, yeah, cool. We're gonna just round out this day. This is going to be a very good day. Oh, nice. All right, here's the other file cabinets. No, it's not these. Oh, no, it is. Ha-ha! So this was the first file cabinet I went to because I thought there's nothing in this room, and there definitely should be. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. Well, that's not me, but I'm kind of in charge now. Not kind of, I'm definitely in charge. Numeric cores. Okay. By the Third Era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor, no longer being included in proofs of serious arithmeticians. Arithmeticians. You know the word I'm thinking of. This concept, once considered sacred, now is regarded as over-engineering concept that only serve to slow further advancements in the field. That sounds right with the way they do this math. Steps to find. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. E.g., 86455 becomes 86455. So 4 or more digits without changing the sequence, split the number into 4 smaller numbers. How would you know which one? Why isn't it 86455? That's my question. Oh, because they have to be unique numbers. And then that would leave 2 5s. But it could be... Okay, so that would leave 2 5s. Well, but it could be 86455. You just go split the number into 4 smaller numbers. Next, assign each number a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned to teal to begin with a positive number, e.g., plus 8 minus 6 times 44 divided by 5. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain is less than 4 digits. Consider the numeric core of large number E. Example 18. What the heck? Okay, so I don't... Here's something I know. Here's a fact. I know removing the boxes is like another major like ending, like something that really can feel like the game's ending. And I know I've said this a million times. We're moving on to Half-Life not Half-Life, Fallout New Vegas. Although Half-Life New Vegas sounds very interesting. I'd play that game all day. But and I know I've said this before, so if it's tedious, I do apologize. But I think, I think we're okay. Like, if we don't... I don't remember which stamps I don't have, so we're going to do the last 4. So if we don't, solve every possible puzzle, it's really not that bad. All right, lock in those stamps. I just want to complete my stamp collection now. But yes, I would say generally that, like, numeric core math sounds tedious and like it would slow things down. It seems only for the purpose of creating puzzles, mathematical puzzles. I don't know that I have seen any numbers as of right now that would indicate. And actually, before I do anything else, I just had a thought. Does this say permanently? Okay, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. I feel like I have seen a blue sealed door, so I don't know where, but my brain says that I have seen it, but it's not locked. So that's why I'm confused. Okay. I think that's all of them. If it's not, then it's not, and that's okay too. That's crazy about the file cabinet, though. We have that recorded, so we can do the math. So if we find a 4 or 5 digit core, we can create the numeric core of it. I don't know what you do with the numeric core, but we can solve it. Okay, so let's end our day in the parlor room, and I'm looking at the clock. I think we had a pretty full day. Let's while we're running back, let's just do a quick recap. There's a break room right off the foundation, so we'll go there. That'll be a little bit shorter. So yeah, today, obviously the huge news, the really big news is we reclaimed the throne. If that's all we accomplished today, that would have been a really good day. That would have been a solid day. We did it on Christmas Day. So that's extra cool. Oh, sure. Let's dig this up for no reason. There's nothing we can do with anything that comes out of it. That by itself, just that alone makes it worth it. I think we're 1 or 2 away from solving or getting the trophy for this. So that's something. And then we don't know what it does, but we also, well, we got the numeric core. That's cool. That's the final file cabinet. They did say 3 file cabinets. I remember Bronx talking about that. So we got that. That was easy. We removed 10 more boxes. So I think we are like 10 to 15 away from being done with the stupid box thing. So that would be great. And then we have to solve whatever's after that. So that is our, and we accomplished the unsealing of the blue door. We don't know what that does yet, but I guarantee it's going to come in handy when we run into a blue door that just opens up for us. At least hopefully it's permanently unsealed. So, very productive. Yep, Uncle John. And for those of you watching this on YouTube, which is actually the only way to watch it, yeah, sorry about my internet. I don't know what to do. I'm on my 3rd modem, and today was the first day they said that there's like work in the area causing this problem, and they're going to put in a ticket, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see. I do not want to go back to Comcast / Xfinity. There's very few options. Although they do now say they do 300 up, which I just don't think they do. So that doesn't seem right, because I could almost never beat 5 with them. So we shall see. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, Grayley and Uncle John, just for literally being here in the Discord. Really helped me feel like I'm still connecting with people, which is my favorite part of streaming. And it just felt really good to be able to show off my silly outfit to friends as well. So thanks, everybody. I forgot to call it a day, so you can see the ending, the recap. This is like the 3rd time I've done this, so I just want to make sure that this is still on there. Mount Holly's Architect Castle, the end of day 52. 11 items found, 113 steps taken, and of course we reached rank 8, but the most important thing is we unlocked the room, but it doesn't unlock the blue door, but it doesn't say that there. It doesn't tell us that, so that's a little unfortunate. See you next time. Maybe 1, maybe 2 more streams. Like we're very close to ending this game. So all right, thanks everybody. Bye.